Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best dehumidifiers.
Starting at number 5.
Pure Enrichment PureDry. This petite Pure Enrichment dehumidifier is simple and intuitive to operate, as it only has 3 buttons: power, high/low setting, and a timer button. Setting up this dehumidifier was as easy as taking it out of the box. We loved that the tank was very easy to empty, just slide it out of the bank and pop off the top. There's a clear window in the tank so you can keep an eye on it as it fills. Considering this is the smallest dehumidifier on our list, we were impressed to see that it still has a 20-ounce water tank. Even after 6 months of frequent use, we have yet to empty an entire tank of water. The dehumidifier is very quiet while operating. It sounds like a faint white noise machine, so it won't get in the way of your activities or rest time at home. The tank is easy to clean, too. All you need is some dish soap and a washcloth, though we didn't observe any buildup or grime throughout the testing period. The filter and back air intake are also easy to remove and clean, though neither needed to be cleaned during testing. When it is time for cleaning, just give everything a quick rinse and let them air dry before reinstalling.
Coming at number 4.
Midea Cube 50. The Energy Star most efficient rating is proof enough of this dehumidifier's efficiency, but we were still impressed by how the Midea lowered the humidity levels in a garage after a rainstorm. Even after 6 months of use, the humidity in our basement barely exceeded 50%, a testament to this dehumidifier's high quality. We were equally impressed by the smart and automatic features as well. For starters, there's an auto restart function, so if your dehumidifier shuts off in a power outage, it will turn back on at the same settings. There's also an auto defrost that keeps water in the tank from freezing, which could damage the machine. Connect it to Wi-Fi, and there are smart features that will alert you for maintenance, such as when it's time to empty the tank. You can do so manually, or, for continuous draining, attach it to a hose or position it right over a floor drain. Take note though that we were rather surprised to see mildew build up quickly in the water tank even though we emptied it frequently, though a wet soapy rag cleaned it easily. Thankfully, once we used the continuous draining function, the mildew build subsided.
At number 3.
Frigidaire 50 Pint. Large, moisture-rich spaces like basements call for large dehumidifiers. If you want to dry out your basement, or any other larger space in your home, this Frigidaire model will do the trick. It's not surprising, though, that such a heavy-duty dehumidifier is, indeed, heavy. But we were glad to have the handle and built-in wheels to maneuver it into place in the basement, though we did need a second set of hands to help us get the box in the door on delivery. This dehumidifier comes with a drain hose, but for testing, we emptied the water tank manually at first. It fills up quite quickly, which is a testament to its effectiveness. We found that it filled up in less than 12 hours, triggering the auto shut-off feature. After a few cycles, we connected it to a drain hose after emptying it a few times. It's quite heavy when you do it manually, and we are glad we did. The drain hose not only makes it easier to empty, it does the work for you, but it will also keep it from shutting off automatically. We noticed a difference in the air when it ran continuously. The room felt drier and more pleasant, and the system held up well throughout 6 months of use.
Number 2 of my list.
Whisper Quiet Eva. We didn't think a dehumidifier could be cute, but here we are with the petite purple Eva Dry. The setup is simple, just unbox and plug it in. This dehumidifier certainly can't take on large spaces, but it does well in smaller rooms. We first tried it out after a rainstorm and noticed that it removed some of the stickiness from the air and made the room more comfortable. After just a few hours of operation, we noticed our allergy-prone cat wasn't suffering as much, so there was a noticeable improvement in air quality. The dehumidifier maintained its effective performance throughout 6 months of use, with no significant changes in quality. Unlike a larger dehumidifier with a heavy water tank, this one has a tiny pint-sized one, so you'll need to keep an eye on it. Given that it sits right on a table or bathroom vanity, it's more accessible, so we were mindful of emptying it. Removing the tray proved similarly seamless. We emptied it twice during a week of testing, even though it was only about half full each time. Overall, this dehumidifier is simple, effective, and easy to maintain.
And number 1.
Honeywell 3000 SQ. The Honeywell TP30WKN didn't take long at all to impress us with its performance. In fact, we noticed the air felt drier soon after turning it on. It's rather easy to assemble out of the box, and it took just around 15 minutes to get everything up and running, including the app. The smart features on this model are fantastic. We especially love that the app alerts you when the tank is full, and we found that it does fill up rather quickly, so this is a great feature. We also liked that this Honeywell dehumidifier has auto-adjustable settings depending on the area of the house that you place it in. It also has 2 fan settings, low and high, which you can adjust from the app or on the device itself. It comes with a drain hose, but the 30-pint capacity bucket is easy enough to pull out and empty on your own, though we learned the hard way it's probably better to dump out in a tub than a sink. The back air filter comes out for easy cleaning too. The app will alert you when it's time to clean, though we weren't prompted to do this during the testing period. Throughout 6 months of use, the dehumidifier continued performing up to our high standards.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.